aliens attacking us. The California wildfire mystery. What's going on in California right now is absolutely insane. The wildfire situation has escalated to a level that feels straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie. The scenes from Los Angeles and surrounding areas are haunting. Entire neighborhoods reduced to ash, skies painted in an eerie orange, and yet somehow the story doesn't stop there. The most alarming part, videos are being wiped from the internet. That's right, content showing unexplained phenomena, things that people are catching on live TV, are being removed. News teams and even the National Guard took over 3 hours to respond to the so-called wildfire. Why the delay? In this video, we're diving into the footage we've managed to acquire, thanks to some amazing users who have shared these clips before they are taken down. And if you're watching this, please keep sharing. Your efforts make a difference. Don't forget to hit subscribe and stay tuned as I continue covering these unfolding events. The UAP mystery ignored. Let's start with this. The pretend not to see policy. You know the one. The UAP is caught live on TV and suddenly it's like everyone collectively looks the other way, but not us. We see it, we record it, and we're sharing it. Now, take a look at this clip. What are these lights hovering above burning California?
There's our neighbor, Topanga, Mandeville Canyon. We really want to welcome everybody into our city, and also for our residents here who are being evacuated, we want to make sure that they see us there with those that are receiving them at these shelters. So I plan to be wherever I need to be, welcoming people and continuing to push out information. We're asking people to follow our Facebook.
What is that?
City of Santa Monica. Instagram.
How are they ignoring this?
Let's have our own Instagram handles as well. We'll be sharing that information. But santamonica.gov is the best place to go right now to click on all the links and get air quality reports, evacuation updates, and more information on the fire.
Again, also helpful.
Speaking of sharing, I've launched a Discord server where we can exchange information, share videos, and discuss what's really going on. If you're interested and maybe want to help moderate this space, check out the link below. Let's build a community where the truth can't just vanish overnight. I can't wait to hear the explanation for this next clip.
Mentioned that the wind condition not too strong, because that is the fear when you have these sorts of flare-ups, that even though they happen in the uninhabited areas, that, as we all know by now.
If you missed it, here's the question. What on Earth, or not on Earth, is that? How can news outlets completely ignore this? Let's be honest, the explanation is likely to be coming, and it'll be laughable. Maybe they'll blame camera perspective, or claim it's a drone, or even a boat in the background. Of course it is. But it doesn't stop there. Another user, Frankie Valentino, sent us this clip. A quick warning, the audio was deafening due to wind, so I've turned the volume down, but it still might be loud for some of you, so headphone warning. Let's read what some of the comments say. It's so interesting to me that we're at this point. Let's just ignore the UFOs on live broadcast television. News networks went from "What's that in the sky" in New Jersey to being shamed into silence by the FBI's misrepresentations. Now they're expected to do live reporting while UFOs fly around but can't talk about them. But I hope someone makes a compilation video of UFOs cruising through live news footage. This is too funny to me. Luckily, some of us are doing compilation videos like this one, so it is getting out there, the message is getting out there. Definitely still the ignore them policy. Literally what the entire world is doing to this subject, aside for those of us interested in the topic, solely because of that policy or attitude from the media, which is of course created by the cover-up that has existed for many decades. It's unreal to me that no one in a higher position at one of these channels or media companies sees through the BS and sees how big this story is and reports on it. Here's what stands out in the comments. Lights above burning California, yet no mention on the news. How can they be so oblivious? Why did news teams wait over 3 hours to report this? What's the delay really about? These lights and the eerie delay in reporting, they just don't add up. What is the explanation? Is this just a coincidence, or could this be part of something much bigger? Here is some more footage of objects caught on live TV sent to us.
All right, thank you, Gail. And speaking of the Palisades fire, you are looking live from Sky 5. And as you can see, this fire went 11,800 acres at last report, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down.
Yeah, these are live images from our Sky 5 helicopter. Rich Prickett is above it all. Hi, Rich.
For those who might have missed it.
All right, thank you, Gail. And speaking of the Palisades fire, you are looking live from Sky 5. And as you can see, this fire went 11,800 acres at last report, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down.
Yeah, these are live images from our Sky 5 helicopter. Rich Prickett is above it all. Hi, Rich.
Very interesting.
The following closures are in place because of the Palisades fire. This is southbound PCH at Lost Forest Canyon Road.
What is this purple thing right here? You tell me. What the is going on? It's spinning.
The is that?
And then watch when I pan over here in a second. And this is all live screen footage from Los Angeles.
Spinning around. And then what the
And then what the is that, bro? What is that?
All of these UAPs caught on live TV, and the reporters are not saying anything about them. Now the whole thing just seems really strange. Take Malibu, for example. Reports say entire neighborhoods burned to the ground, places like Paris Hilton's former estate, while a fire station literally across the street somehow didn't intervene in time. And what's up with the UAPs? Spotted on live TV. Why is nobody talking about that? So here are my final thoughts. Is this a false flag event or coincidence? What do you think? Are we witnessing the next stage of a possible false flag alien invasion? Or is this just a bizarre alignment of natural disasters and unexplained sightings? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to stay updated as I continue uncovering the truth. And one last thing, stay vigilant. Share what you see and continue questioning the narrative. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.